Okay, let's do two things. We're going to do about 3 minutes of a standard um, sun salutation. Sun salutation A. One of the, I believe it was Joyce, one of the like old school yoga gurus, said that all of the sort of mechanics and all the knowledge that you need to unlock all of the body is all contained within the sun salutations. And I have found that to be true as I've practiced. It's simple, it's the most ubiquitous sort of flowy type yoga. And the reason it works is because it deals with some of these fundamental principles. And then you just repeat, repeat, repeat. So it's an active stretch. And for a lot of people, that is effective. So we're just going to do a few rounds of sun salutation A, and then we're going to end on the ground on your back. Okay, so you'll start standing, feet all of the way together. And I'm going to trust that you've done the other 9 days and you know why we're doing that. Day 10 of Hamstring Havoc. Let's start with a little flow. All right, hands at your heart, press your palms together, press your feet together. Take a deep breath in. Find a neutral spine, especially in your pelvis. Then exhale, hinge backward. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Bring your body on your legs and let your body round down around your legs as you forward fold. You're engaging the front of your body to relax the back of your body. On your inhale, look a little bit out in front of you so that you can put your hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to step back to a plank pose. Your legs are long now. Keep squeezing them together with your tailbone tucked underneath you and your inner thighs active. Take a deep breath in your plank, and then you're going to exhale and lower yourself down whatever way is the most feasible for you to do. You're on the ground. You're going to press the front of your hips into the ground. You're going to engage the front of your legs down into the ground, front of your hips into the ground. Everything is active so that you can turn your butt muscles on a whole lot. Roll your shoulders on your back, lift your chest up, and look a little bit out in front of you. Feel your butt muscles working. That's going to be important so that you can use them to help relax your hamstrings in a second. Take a deep breath in your cobra pose. Exhale, press into your hands and your knees and rock back into your child's pose. Use your hands actively. Your hands are helping push your hips back toward your heels. Take a breath in against any tension that exists. And then on your exhale, rock forward, tuck your toes, and lift up into downward facing dog. Butt up, head down, upside down, V shape, triangle shape, right? You can pedal it out or you can hold it still, but you want to feel the front of your hip working. You want to feel your hands pressing into the ground on purpose. You want to feel your legs plugging up into the top of your hips as much as possible here. Inhale, look forward. Take many tiny steps forward and bend your knees a lot on the way forward. Fold over your legs. Let your head drop down. Press through your feet. Roll up to standing a little bit at a time. Your head comes up last. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Breathe in. Find that engagement in the midline. Feet together, hands together. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hips back. Bend your knees. Forward fold, round into it. Inhale, look forward, straighten your back out a little bit, but don't unbend your knees. Plant your hands to the ground, step back plank pose. Everything is squeezing in to the middle. Your legs are squeezing in, your tailbone is tucked. Inhale, look a little forward. Exhale, lower yourself down. Push the front of your hips down, engage your butt muscles. Get long through the front of your legs and roll your shoulders on your back to lift your head up just a little bit, not a lot. Feel it in your butt, not in your back, not in your low back. You can feel it in your upper back, but and your butt and your butt. Press back child's pose. Use that compression. Use the tension that you create on your inhale. And then you'll stretch it out in down dog on your exhale. Inhale, look forward, step between your hands, take a couple steps or just one step if you need to. Forward, fold over your legs, round everything in. Roll slowly out to stand. Head and neck come up last. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Neutral spine, breathe in. Exhale, hinge your hips back. Bend your knees, forward fold. Half lift, look forward. Plant your hands, step back, plank. Plank, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, engage your glutes. Cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe in, child's pose. Breathe out, downward facing dog. One more time, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold over your knees. Inhale up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge. Bend your knees as needed. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands. Step back, plank pose. Breathe in, plank, squeeze everything into the middle. Exhale to lower down. Hips into the ground, legs super active, cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, child's pose. Exhale, downward facing. All right, come on down to your back. Make sure you have, let's say, one prop with you, okay? So I'm gonna stick this prop underneath my head to begin with, and then I'm gonna cross, actually I'm gonna pull my right inner thigh into my chest, okay? And then I'm going to, if I don't need the prop, I'm not gonna use it. Remember, if your neck is doing this, then you need the prop, and if not, then just get long through the back of your neck. Inner thigh to chest, and then I'm gonna use my left hand on my right leg to pull into a twist. I'm gonna let my pelvis go to the left, but I'm going to plug this right hip into the hip capsule. The toes of my left foot are pointing to the left, and I'm long from my armpit through the top of my hip, right? So if my hip is rolling up like this, I need to elongate, okay? And then I'm just gonna hold that. I'm gonna help the muscles by using my left hand to the back of my right thigh and roll the muscles from the back to the outside and up to help with that rotational stretch in the hamstring as I'm stretching the outer hip. And I'm also can tell that my shoulders need to go a little bit to the left so that my shoulders and my pelvis are lined up with each other. Other than that, I'm just gonna stay. Now, we're gonna pretend like I'm gonna stay here for about 2 to 3 minutes. I will start to feel it. I don't feel it as much in the beginning. Some people are gonna feel it a whole lot immediately. If I stay here for 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna feel it. If you feel it immediately, maybe you only need to stay here for about a minute. Up to you, okay? We're gonna go from this shape back to the back, and you're gonna kind of morph it as you go into your figure four with your right ankle over your left knee. Then you're going to take your right hand and you're going to hook behind the hamstring on your right leg and roll toward the inner thigh and then to the outside so that you're helping that rotational stretch happen from the back of the leg toward your face and to the outside. From here, if this is already a stretch for you, you can stay. Otherwise, you can find more hip flexion and pull that shape in towards your chest. And as you go, and of course, people like to thread their arms through, right? This is a hamstring stretch on this leg, but I don't like that. To me, that doesn't do as much as don't worry about the hamstring stretch on the straight leg. Bend the straight leg and focus on this knee opening up. I'm going to switch angles. All right, so if it was working because we were getting a little bit of that rotation, then as I come through, I'm going to focus on using this elbow to keep helping this right leg open up to the right, more so than stretching this leg up. That's like an overly complicated shape to me. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do this, which we're not even going there at this point in time. Okay? So you're helping this right leg to open as you're creating hip flexion, body and thigh connection with both of the legs, which is going to wrap around from the outer hip into the back of the hamstring, especially the more you keep that knee opening. Whole lot. Okay? From here, you're going to plant your left foot down and hold your right foot. You might hold your right foot with your hand, or you might need a strap to hold your right foot, but you're going to kind of hold the top. You're going to hold your foot so that the bottom of your foot is up toward the ceiling, and then you're going to roll a little bit to the right and pull the top of your thigh down to the ground. This leg on the left side is active. It's half happy baby, right? Happy baby. Half happy baby. This leg could also be long, or it could be bent. This leg can stay bent, or you can kick it long. That really gives a nice hamstring stretch. You're getting some rotation, you're getting abduction, and you're getting lengthening. You're getting longitudinal, latitudinal, and a diagonal spiral stretch all in one with this one. So it's a really good one, okay? And finally, not quite finally, we're going to take, got a couple more left. We're going to take your knee over your knee. And then you're going to hold your knees and pull them into your chest. And if you need to use a strap around your knees to pull your knees into your chest, then you're going to do it. And if you can only get the one inner thigh into your chest, but it's giving you the outer hip stretch that you need to wrap around to the back of the leg, then great. Then you're going to plant your leg down and you're going to get the IT band. You're going to let your right knee drop in. You're going to hook your left ankle over, and you're going to elongate the line from your right side rib cage through your right knee, especially in this outer hip portion here. And then release. Now, I'm fairly certain that my phone's going to die because I've been recording all afternoon. So we're going to pretend like you did that all on the other side. Starting with the twist into your figure four, into your half happy baby, into your inner thigh to chest or shoelace stretch. And then we're going to come up and finish with a regular forward fold. Okay, so apply it all. Support the back of your legs as much as you need to, and support your upper body as much as you need to. And just breathe a good 10 breaths. come on up after about 10. And that's that. That's 10 days leading into a more sort of progressed, applied series of stretches, both standing and active and passive. If you need more, there's probably still more. If you need something more specific, then you know where to reach me. This has been 10 days of Hamstring Havoc. It has been awesome working with you guys, and hopefully throughout the 10 days, at least one thing stuck and was useful. And if the other stuff wasn't, then just throw it in the trash. It's done, and you never have to do it again. Take what you need and leave the rest. Thank you so much.